This is the result. The site opens over HTTPS. The lock is there, the certificate is valid, and any HTTP link automatically redirects to HTTPS. Certbot did all of this. Issued the certificate, wrote it into Nginx, and set up automatic renewal. It took about 2 minutes. Let me show you how. If your site serves over plain HTTP, 3 things happen. 1. Every visitor sees a not secure warning in the address bar. On a store or a login page, that's exactly when people leave. 2. The connection is unencrypted. Passwords, form data, session cookies, all traveling in plain text, readable by anyone on the same network. 3. Search engines rank HTTP sites lower, and modern browser features simply don't work without HTTPS. The old solution was buying a certificate, real money every year, and manual renewal you had to remember. Let's Encrypt changed that. It issues the same browser-trusted certificates for free, automatically. Today, it protects a huge share of the internet. The tool we use to talk to it is Certbot. The only difference from a paid certificate, 90-day validity instead of 1 year. That sounds like a downside, but renewal is fully automated, and we'll set that up too. Before touching the server, it's worth understanding what actually happens, because almost every error you'll encounter comes down to one idea. Let's Encrypt won't just issue a certificate for your domain on request. First, you need to prove you own it. Certbot places a specific file on your server, and Let's Encrypt tries to retrieve it over the public internet on port 80. If that succeeds, 2 things are proven at once. The domain points to your server, and you control that server. Certificate issued. Keep these 2 conditions in mind. Most problems trace back to them. The domain must resolve to your server's IP, and port 80 must be reachable from the outside. First, point your domain to your server. Go to your DNS control panel, your registrar's dashboard, or a DNS provider like Cloudflare. You don't need to change name servers. Just add 1A record, host field, your subdomain or value, your server's IP. Save it. Records propagate within minutes, sometimes up to an hour. Verify with enslookup.example.com. The response should show your server's IP. If it shows something else, stop. Fix DNS first. Attempting to issue a certificate before the domain resolves is the #1 cause of errors. Connect to your server via SSH. Run the command on screen, confirm with yes, enter your password. You're connected. For this demo, we'll use a basic Nginx site. Run the install command on screen, wait for it to finish. Open the site in a browser, you'll see the default page and the not secure warning. That's what we're fixing. Make sure your firewall allows web traffic. If you're using UFW, run the commands on screen. Port 80 for the challenge and HTTP redirect, port 443 for HTTPS. Now install Certbot with the Nginx plugin. The plugin lets Certbot edit your Nginx config automatically. Run the install command and wait. If you're using the pre-configured app from the HostKey marketplace, everything is already installed. Skip to the next step. Run the command on screen, replacing example.com with your domain. Let's break it down. --Nginx tells Certbot to use the Nginx plugin. -D is the domain to include. You can list multiple domains. They'll all go into one certificate. On first run, Certbot will ask for an email address. Let's Encrypt uses it to warn you if renewal ever breaks. Use a real address you actually check. Agree to the terms of service. Certbot handles everything from here. Proves domain ownership, gets the certificate, saves it to disk, updates Nginx config, prints a confirmation. Open the site in a browser. HTTPS. Valid certificate, lock icon. Click it to see the details. 90-day validity, issue and expiry dates. Type the HTTP address. You're redirected to HTTPS automatically. No Nginx? Maybe your service runs in Docker, or it's a mail server that just needs the certificate files. Use Standalone mode. Run the command on screen, replacing example.com with your domain. Certainly means issue the certificate, don't configure anything. Standalone means Certbot spins up its own temporary web server, so port 80 must be free at that moment. Stop whatever is listening on it first. Certificate files land at /etc/let'sencrypt/live/your-domain/fullchain.pem and privkey.pem. Those are the 2 paths you point your service to. Multiple services on subdomains, app.example.com, cloud.example.com, chat.example.com. Get one wildcard certificate that covers all of them. Run the command on screen. Important: wildcards require DNS verification, not port 80. Certbot gives you a TXT record to add at your DNS provider. Before pressing enter, open a second terminal and verify the record has propagated. This can take up to 10 minutes. Only then continue. The trade-off: one certificate for all subdomains, but automatic renewal requires a DNS plugin. 4 errors you'll actually encounter. 1. Timeout or connection refused. Let's Encrypt couldn't reach port 80. Check your firewall, both UFW and any provider-side rules. Port 80 must be open to the entire internet. 2. DNS problem, NXDOMAIN, or wrong IP. The domain doesn't point to this server. Check the A record and wait for propagation. 3. Too many certificates already issued. Let's Encrypt has rate limits per domain per week. Add the -- staging flag shown on screen when testing to avoid burning your real limit. 4. Port 80 already in use in standalone mode. Stop whatever is listening on it, or use the web root method instead. Almost every failure traces back to the same 2 conditions: domain pointing to your server, port 80 open from the outside. Your site is now on HTTPS. Valid certificate, automatic renewal, redirect from HTTP, all handled. If you want a server with Certbot and Nginx pre-configured and ready to go, link in the description.